Welcome back to the K-Dog&Fish Show.
You guys supply the topics.
We put them in the K-Dog&Fish bowl.
3 topics, 3 minutes. Oh.
Start the timer. Let's go.
Horror movies.
Funko Pops or Funko Sodas?
Bringing back a TV series.
Let's talk about it.
Topic 1. Get it.
All right.
It's from Ya Boy.
Yeah, boy.
Favorite horror movie.
Oh, okay. We're going to talk about that for 3 minutes.
All right, cool.
Start the timer.
Let's go. Favorite horror movie.
You know what? I'm not a fan of like slashy, gore, bloody, like
and death.
those type of horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
But you give me like a psychological horror,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. So Silence of the Lambs.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, my favorite of all time, and I can gladly admit it on this show, is Scream.
Oh, for sure. That's what I was gonna say too.
Scream is so clever. Kevin Williamson wrote the screenplay, which it would shock you. The guy was a creator of Dawson's Creek, I think. And I'm doing all that. Again, we have no idea what topics we're going to pick, so this is all off the top of my head. But Kevin Williamson, Dawson's Creek, and they wrote this horror, psychological thriller horror film, and it was so good.
Yeah.
Like, I know there's all the sequels. They even did one this year. But
That one wasn't that great.
the OG, I still haven't actually seen it yet.
It's all right.
But the OG Scream is so well done and so well crafted, and it's, to me, for me, it's pinnacle of horror. I know a lot of true, like, Jason, Freddy, horror fans are gonna be mad at me that that's my favorite horror film, but Scream's my favorite.
Yeah, I always thought of Silence of the Lambs as more of like a thriller than a horror.
Like a drama.
Like but it is definitely a horror. But I always thought it more of a thriller. And yeah, Scream, I love Scream, but again, because it makes you think. And I don't like to do that too often, but sometimes.
It was just well written. It was so well written.
If I had to pick a horror movie, I like the OG, like original Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff.
Okay.
Because it was like, it wasn't as, I didn't feel like
The
it was
80s stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't as slashy as like Jason and stuff like that, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre and stuff. I just thought it was also kind of like, also psychological a little bit, right?
Yeah.
The idea of Freddy was kind of like really kind of like
Coming in your dreams.
Yeah, like I kind of like that, you know.
And that was Wes Craven.
Wes Craven, yeah. So
while I'm thinking of it, The Shining is so good, and it again more of a psychological thriller horror, but it is a horror movie.
Yeah,
and The Shining scared the crap out of me. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I watch and I regret every second of it because I still wake up and think about this movie, The Ring.
Oh yeah,
that was so when she's crawling out of the TV in the well,
creepy.
It's so creepy.
Yeah.
Also, I'll put up there The Blair Witch Project is one of my favorite. It's actually, to this day, I believe, the highest grossing independent film of all time. Like, the fact that it only cost like $30,000 to make this movie, they got brand new actors, threw them in the woods, didn't even tell them what they were going to do to them.
No.
Like, it is so well written and so well, it was the first ever found footage like horror film, and started a new genre that it went into like paranormal activity. And we're going over 3 minutes here, but to me, the OG Blair Witch Project is really good.
It was also filmed on a BlackBerry, so it kept the budget down.
I think they used just the old Sony camcorders.
Yeah. I also like what Simon Pegg did with Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, yeah.
But that's more horror comedies, but that's neither here nor there. Right. Although that one about going to the bar, there's a third one.
At the World's End.
At the World's End wasn't as good. Actually, I think I liked Hot Fuzz better than Shaun of the Dead, which is that's a hard argument, but I really really enjoyed Hot Fuzz.
A lot of Shaun of the Dead fans. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Topic number 2. At Michelle the Collector. Which do you prefer, Funko Pops or Funko Sodas?
Ooh.
Topic 2.
And a go.
It's so funny. I love Funko Sodas. I love, we do a live show. We do our virtual garage sales, which we're going to have our next one September 30th on Instagram Live. I absolutely love opening soda cans and the chase hunt and the not knowing. I also think there's a lot of details in the figures. I'm a huge fan. I personally don't own one soda.
Either do I. And I want to own
I
sodas,
want to.
but for some reason I don't have any.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Same.
Yeah.
So, like, in my personal collection, I have tons and tons of Funko Pops. I think I have just shy of 400 Pops in my personal collection. I don't have any sodas, but I do love Funko Soda.
Yeah.
I'm interested to try the 3-liter Funko Sodas.
Yeah, good luck.
If we can ever get our hands on them.
That's never going to happen. I think, though, I'm still always going to be a pop guy, even though I'm getting very much more selective on my pops.
Yeah.
But I think I'm always going to be a pop guy. I think that's all there is to it.
I agree.
You know? Yeah.
I think in my personal collection, I only have Funko Pops. I still love Funko Pops over sodas. Let me rephrase this. I like Funko Pops more. My collection will always be Funko Pops. I'll probably end up with the soda at one point. But I think Funko Soda is more fun.
Gotcha. All right.
It's more fun to do as an activity.
Yeah.
Whether you're just going for that chase, right? It's to me that wow factor. The only critique I have of Funko Soda is that you should be putting, and I hope Funko's listening, putting the POG inside the blind bag.
Gotcha.
That way you'll negate these absolute a-holes that go to other retail stores where they don't care about Funko as much as we do and don't have any staff there, and people open all the cans, look for the POG, and then they just buy the can or leave it there open.
Right. Yeah.
To me, you could negate all of that if the soda, the POG was inside the black bag.
Right. The other thing now that I'm really getting impressed with is the moments, like the Funko Pop moments that are coming out. Like the ET one was pimp.
That was great. We sold out completely the first weekend we had them.
The Jurassic Park movie poster is insane.
Yeah.
I still have to get one.
I gotta grab one too.
And then, the new ones that just got announced, like the opening scene for Peacemaker. I don't even know what that's going to be, but it's going to be amazing.
We also heard of rumor, and we shared it on our live show, that there's most likely a pop moment coming down the pipe of Eddie from Stranger Things on the trailer playing the guitar with Dustin, the bats, and the upside down, all of it.
That will break the internet.
If that is true, we are dissecting the words that we were receiving as possible future pre-orders, and we feel like that's what it is. That will be insane. So I think, to answer Michelle's question, Funko Pops and Deluxes and Moments over sodas for me at this point.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
Bing, bang, bong. Topic 3.
Who's it from?
HD Oro.
Hey, that's Jerry Power.
Oh, this is a cool one.
Okay.
Revive one TV series.
A canceled show that we can bring back?
Hello.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy.
Start that timer.
Boop. Boop.
I got 2 words for you.
Okay.
Happy endings. Do you remember that comedy?
I do. Yeah.
God, I love that show.
Yeah.
It was so good. One of the Wayne's sons. Not Damon Wayne's.
No, same one who was in Let's Get Cops, or Let's Be Cops.
Yeah, Let's Be Cops.
Let's Be Cops. Great movie.
Why? I forget it. I'm blanking what his first name was.
Yeah.
Anyway, Happy Endings was one of the funniest sitcoms. Not even really as much of a sitcom feel like your normal, typical workplace or home sitcom. It had a different way of shooting it. But the guy who plays the sheriff's deputy in the Sonic movies was one of the guys.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember more because it's been off the air for so many years now. But people rioted when it got canceled. Right. Happy Endings was I love that show.
I don't know why I was thinking about this weekend, but for some reason I was. I think as I was cleaning up my PVR. LA to Vegas.
Oh, that was so good.
It was so funny. No one watched it. Yeah. Like, literally no one watched it.
Dermot Mulroney or Dylan McDermott? Dylan McDermott was the pilot. But Dermot Mulrooney did a cameo.
Did a cameo on it. It was so funny.
That's an old SNL.
And nobody watched it.
Yeah.
Got to bring that back.
It was a very small airline, and they only flew from LA to Vegas, quick weekenders and gamblers and stuff. So it was the regulars on the plane plus the plane crew and the pilot. It was extremely funny. If you can find it streaming somewhere, watch it. Yes, that is a canceled show I wish they would bring back.
Okay. So now, let's pick something older now. Those are all pretty recent.
A lot of people were really pissed when Firefly got canceled. I actually personally have never seen the show. I know there's a massive fandom. I am a huge fan of the star, though.
Nathan Fillion.
Nathan Fillion,
yeah.
Canadian. And anything he's done, I've always enjoyed. So I've always wanted to watch Firefly, but the fact that they canceled it, I've always just kind of like not watched it, even though it's on my to watch.
Yeah, they've got a massive fan base,
big fan base,
insane.
They did do a film to kind of wrap it up, but I wish they would bring that back, and then I would watch it.
You know what I would watch if I could find it streaming anywhere, and I'd binge a ton of it. Would be Wings.
Oh yeah, one of the many spin-offs of Cheers.
Yeah.
So there was Frasier.
Yeah.
And Wings. There was a bunch of Cheers spin-offs. And Wings was an airport in I think Nantucket.
Something like that.
Somewhere in the East Coast, and it was a Cheers spin-off.
I just remember how funny I was. I was addicted to that show.
It was a good show. Tony Shalhoub
was in it, and Thomas Hayden Church.
Yeah, Thomas Hayden Church was really funny.
I love Thomas Hayden Church.
And Steven Weber.
Steven Weber was like the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Thomas Hayden Church was so underrated.
Yeah, it was brothers that owned an airfield.
Yeah.
Anyway, great shows. They got canceled. We didn't mention any super classic shows. More inside of just some really cool shows you may have not seen. So those are great topics today.
Yeah, that was cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So check out our website for more fun stuff and to shop anything Funko related, kdogandfish.com. Great topics. Every single week we put it out on social to submit topics, or please comment on this show and we can add more to the bowl. Topics stay in the bowl until they are picked. So please only supply new topics. And until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
Peace.